Hey everybody, I just wanted to stop in and say hello. Finally getting settled back in after a fun week of traveling between WIDA WICEP's workshop on Monday, then off to Rhode Island for the WIDA Conference on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, back to Maryland for English Learner Portal workshop in Prince George's County on Friday. So what a fun-filled week full of teachers, and that's just amazingly energizing. So I wanted to stop in and just answer some of the questions that came up as people came by our vendor table at the WIDA conference. I was thrilled. We had, I think, 4 or 5 of our folks from the membership portal who were there, who came by and said hi, and got to take a picture with Jamie because she came back and remembered to do that, because everyone else, I was just so into chatting that I forgot that we should be taking some pictures. So thank you to our members who came by and said hi. And I had so many people come by and say, hey, I get your emails, and that means a lot. So I made everyone stop for a second and talk to me, and I asked some questions like the content of the emails. Are you getting too many? Do you want less emails? Is there a topic you think we should cover? And the majority said all of the topics seem to be very timely, and no one said too many emails. Everyone said the same thing, that if it doesn't apply to me, I just click and take a peek and try to remember that it's there, so if it applies to me later, I can go back and get it, which is awesome. And at any time, if you remember seeing a topic, it's always there on our website or in the membership portal to follow up with later on if it didn't apply to you at the time, but it does apply to you next week unexpectedly. Or just shoot us an email, info@englishlearnerportal.com, and we can resend it to you if you think about it later and it applies to you. So like I told everyone at the conference, if there's ever a topic you need or something you want to talk about or hear us talk about, send it along, because we want this to be as interactive as possible. So I took some notes here, my reflections from WIDA. We had a lot of conversation of folks stopping by and saying, what's the difference between the online courses and the membership portal? Which is a very good question, and luckily we had a computer screen online there so we could show the difference between the two. The online courses are that full-blown courses. You can take them for graduate credit, 1, 2, or 3 credits depending on the course and the length of the course. They are full-blown courses that dig deeper into one particular area of working with English learners, whether it be math, family engagement, writing, general information for content teachers. It's a full-blown course, 15, 30, or 45 hours dedicated to that topic. There's a time frame on it. You can get a certificate of hours if that helps you in your district. You can get graduate credit, or you can take it just for the experience, and the assignments then would be optional. Great reflections, but of course we're only collecting assignments when it is for certificate hours or graduate credit that you have to take proof back to your district. That's opposed to the membership portal, which is, sorry about that, trying to do this without getting my finger in the way. The membership portal is more like our online filing cabinet buffet, so to speak. All of the same topics that are available in the online courses, plus more, are available in the membership portal, but it's organized by topic, and it's really a buffet where you go in and you get what you need when you want it. You want to watch a little bit of newcomers and a little bit of writing and a little bit of math, then it's at your fingertips 24/7. You don't have to wait for enrollment to open. You don't have to wait for your facilitator. There are no assignments attached. It's just a 24/7 resource available to you. that you also have access to the members of the English Learner Portal team. So I would say it's a more informal version of professional development at your fingertips, where our online courses are a more formalized and structured environment that is facilitator-led. So depending on what you need, hopefully those two situations, there's one that fits your need best. Let me check my notes here and see. Oh, my last note is that we had a number of people stop by and said, could you please give us some more long-term notice of what's coming up over the next couple months? Like, can I plan now what's available in the summer? I want to plan my budget. I want to ask my district for support and funding, or get more information about whether certificate hours or credits apply to me. So with our email blog this week, we will put the PDF schedule of our January online course offerings, our April online course offerings, and then our summer, June online course offerings. Plus, there will be a spread of face-to-face things happening over the summer that we will put on there as well. The face-to-face summer is still coming together. We'll put what we know, and then of course, as we add more dates and get more requests, we'll add those along the way. But you'll at least have a good idea of what's out there to start. So you can plan your spring and summer semesters ahead, get your funding in order, think about your tuition reimbursement, and get it all sketched out. In our summer, we've tried to put some in June, some July, some August, so we cover 2 school system budget years. We know how that works, so we want to make sure you have options with that as well. The last question that came up is, when does the membership portal open again for new members? We don't have a date picked out yet because we're still just a couple weeks into opening the membership portal and still getting a feel for what people are using most and what folks are asking for, what topics are most popular being requested. So we want a little bit more time to build relationships with our current group and really fine-tune how we organize and present our content before we open up again. I'm thinking if our next round of online courses opens January 20th, then probably end of January, beginning of February, we will open up the membership portal again for enrollment. So just keep an eye out for announcements on that. That could change depending on how the response goes over the next couple months. We'll soon be heading into the holidays, so we know that that's a little chaotic, and we like to take a little break then. So there's all the updates, hot topics, FAQs that came up at the English Learner Portal exhibitor table at the WIDA Conference. If you have any other questions or things you'd like to know, send me a note, info@englishlearnerportal.com, and I'd be happy to add the answers to your questions into our email and our blog this week. So take care and see you again soon.